Hello everyone and welcome back to the Great Rewatch, where we're watching RWBY Volume 2, Chapter 10 today. And 10.5, I think we're watching a World of Remnant episode. So I'm excited to get into it. We're doing Mountain Glen. Let's go! There's a point where it tips, there's a point where it breaks, there's a point where it bends, and a point we just can't take anymore. There's a line that we'll cross and there's no return. There's a time and a place, no bridges left to burn anymore. We can't just wait with lives at stake until they think we're ready. Our enemies are gathering, the storm is growing down. Now it's time to say goodbye to the things we love and the innocence of youth. How this time seems to fly from our carefree lives and the solitude and peace we always knew. Can never get tired of that song. Come on, Professor Oobleck. Oh! A little bit of Ironwood and Glinda. I still want to know.
Arm was acting up.
Of course. So logically, you got out of bed, dressed yourself completely, and decided to gaze menacingly out into the distance.
Oh, I miss Glinda.
What's wrong?
She really cares
I've
about
trusted
him.
for years. We both have. I can't help but feel like he's keeping us in the dark.
Don't be ridiculous. You know very well that we are not the ones in the dark.
That makes it worse. I refuse to believe that a man I've trusted for so long would act so passively.
You're a good person, James.
Is
You've
he?
always done what you think is best for the people, even against strong protest. It's admirable. But
For now.
it's high time you stopped talking about trust and started showing it. Ozpin has experience that the rest of us lack, and I think that's something worth remembering.
I want to know what Glinda thinks of the whole, like, Atlas thing. Because she knew Ironwood. So boring. Aw, the best professor. What a nice roaring fire inside of this abandoned building.
Blake, are you awake?
Yeah.
Why do you think he asked us about
Every
being a huntress?
sleepover ever.
Like, what was he trying to say?
Maybe he was just curious.
You think?
No.
Weiss, are you awake?
Of course I'm awake. You two are talking. And I think when I said I wanted to honor my family's name, I meant it. But it's not what you think. I'm not stupid. I'm fully aware of what my father has done with the Schnee Dust Company. Since he took control, our business has operated in a moral gray area.
It's a little dark gray.
Which is
Yeah.
why I feel the need to make things right. If I had taken a job in Atlas, it wouldn't have changed anything. My father was not the start of our name, and I refuse to let him be the end of it.
See, those are
All
good
my life,
reasonings.
I fought for what I thought was right. I had a partner named Adam.
I would like to
More
see
of a
the
mentor,
backstory.
actually. He always assured me that what we were doing would make the world a better place. But of course, his idea
Look
of
at
a
the
perfect
rose.
future turned out to be not perfect for everyone. I joined the academy because I knew huntsmen and huntresses were regarded as the most noble warriors in the world, always fighting for good. But I never really thought past that. When I leave the academy, how can I undo so many years of hate?
I'm sure you'll figure it out. You're not one to back down from a challenge, Blake.
But I am. I do it all the time. When you learned I was a faunus, I didn't know what to do, so I ran. When I realized my oldest partner had become a monster, I ran. Even my semblance. I was born with the ability to leave behind a shadow of myself. An empty copy that takes the hit while I run away.
That's a harsh way of looking at it.
At least you two have something that drives you. I've just kind of always gone with the flow, you know? And that's fine. I mean, that's who I am. But how long can I really do that for?
Forever
I
if you
be a
wanted
huntress, not really because I want to be a hero, but because I want the adventure. I want a life where I won't know what tomorrow will bring, and that'll be a good thing. Being a huntress just happens to line up with that. I'm not like Ruby. She's always wanted to be a huntress. It's like she said, ever since she was a kid, she dreamt about being the heroes in the books, helping people and saving the day, and never asking for anything else in return. Even when she couldn't fight, she knew that's what she wanted to do.
Jeez.
That's why she trained so hard to get where she is today.
The juxtaposition to
she's still just a kid.
Volume 9.
She's only 2 years younger. We're all kids.
Well, not anymore. I mean, look where we are. In the middle of a war zone and armed to the teeth.
It's the life we chose.
It's a job. We all had this romanticized vision of being a huntress in our heads. But at the end of the day, it's a job to protect the people. And whatever we want will have to come second.
Oh, he likes that answer. So why?
That's why it's late. Go back to bed. Zwei! Zwei!
Yeah, don't tell the person who's meant to keep watch that you're leaving. That'll work out.
Zwei! Zwei, where are you? Zwei! Huh? Zwei, this is a wasteland. You literally could have done that anywhere.
Yeah, way to break covers, why?
What was what? I thought I heard a Beowulf or something. Let's just finish our patrol and get back to base.
Look at her sneaking. Sneak, sneak, sneak. So I doesn't care at all.
Did they go in yet? One bark means yes. Oh, this is it! This is it! Oh man! Come on, we gotta get the others.
Low signal.
Huh?
That would actually be terrifying. Oh no. That would be insane to find, like an underground city.
Breathe! Where does she come from?
She fell from the sky.
You're a long way from home, little girl.
How do you know? You dropped your weapon!
Hey, hands off!
Ooh, yeah.
Boss is gonna want to see this one.
Yeah, she still needs some work. Yeah, you're not a really good
Hey,
lookout.
Weiss, it's your... Ruby? Hey, where's Ruby?
What?
Zwei?
What's going on?
Grab your weapons. Your leader may be in trouble.
Yes, good assessment. Look at this operation.
Blow us to the moon?
Hey, that kind of looks like the bomb for Batless.
Found something you might want to see.
Is it good or bad, Perry? Because let me tell you, I have had a day.
Oh, Torchwick.
It's a little girl? That would be bad.
Ruby's
His delivery.
Oh no. Do you think she fell?
Fell?
Down there.
Oh my. Of course. Of course, of course, of course!
What is it?
How could I be so stupid?
Dr. Oobleck, what's wrong?
He's about to have a house moment.
Yes, an expansion of Vale that was inevitably destroyed by creatures of Grimm, previously home to thousands of people. Working people commuting to the city, the main city, developed a subway system to the inner city. Grimm's attacks increase. Population in danger, now desperately searching for shelter. City evacuates into metro tunnels, and what do they find? The southeast quadrant of Vale is known for wild forests and deep caves.
Doc, what are you saying?
My dear, we're not just looking for an underground crime network. We're looking for an underground crime network!
They've been working in caves?
No. Mountain Glen was Vale's first serious attempt at expansion. It worked for a short period of time, thanks to an aggressive perimeter defense and unique transportation. The city developed an elaborate subway system to carry citizens safely from the new territory into the main kingdom. Sadly, without the many natural barriers Vale had to protect its borders, Mountain Glen was doomed from the start. As the end drew near, the citizens of the territory made one last attempt at survival. They took up shelter beneath the city, in massive caves that they had cleared out for the subway, and they had cut themselves off from the surface.
An underground village?
In a matter of speaking, yes. A safe haven. Until an explosion opened the mouth of another cavern, filled with subterranean Grimm. After that, the kingdom officially sealed off the tunnels, creating the world's largest tomb. If Ruby is down there,
yeah,
we must find her.
We're gonna see him in action. I'm so excited to see him in action. Oh yes, a fan art of Torchwick. We're getting to the climax of Volume 2, and I can't wait. In fact, next episode might be one of the... well, the actual episodes. I think it's the train, and that one's so good. It's either the next one or the one after. Alright, so...
we're here to help you. We're superheroes. Boo!
We're just gonna go right into the World of Remnant episode. Hopefully. Yes, World of Remnant episode. Grimm. Okay. Little Grimm backstory. Here we go.
The creatures of Grimm.
Hello, Salem.
A ravenous, destructive force that covers the majority of Remnant. While often referred to simply as Grimm in the common vernacular, these beings serve as the greatest foe to mankind. For as long as humanity can recall walking the surface of Remnant, so do they remember this wicked force. Many ancient cultures believed the creatures of Grimm to be animals possessed by evil spirits, or perhaps the spirits of tortured animals themselves. However, further study, as well as the discovery of newer, more horrific forms of Grimm, does not support this hypothesis. With new creatures discovered every day, scientists perpetually find themselves with more questions than answers. While very little is known of their origin, some key facts have been observed in the wild. First and foremost, the Grimm exclusively attack humans and their creations. While occasional skirmishes between wildlife and Grimm have occurred, these instances appear to be based on territorial provocations rather than a need for sustenance. In fact, the common belief is that the Grimm are not obligated to feed. They choose to. What is perhaps even more unsettling is the basis of their attraction. The creatures of Grimm are lured towards negative emotion. In the rare instances when villages are capable of defending against a wave of grimm, their survival is not guaranteed, as widespread panic will only lead to more attacks. Little else is known about the creatures of grimm. Keeping them in captivity has proven to be an understandably difficult task, as the creatures tend to either die or kill those who imprisoned them in the first place. To further complicate study, the corpse of a grimm will only remain for a short period of time before completely evaporating. Those who hunt the beasts for sport find this particularly upsetting, but manage to get by with cheap taxidermic recreations and bombastic storytelling. Although the creatures of grimm appear mindless, more delicate observation has proven contradictory. It has been noted that while younger grimm tend to be more reckless, older grimm, who have managed to survive their battles, have the tendency to learn from their experience and will exercise caution in the future. This perverse form of self-preservation allows the creatures to become more effective killers. And in the end, killing is all that matters.
Love that. They're basically the next generation of Jabberwockers. Because, like, you know, spoilers for Volume 9, but, like, if the Jabberwockers are to destroy creation, and that is what the Grimm are doing, they're destroying man and their creation, they're the next gen of Jabberwockers. Boom, solved it. Okay, so next Friday, I believe, we're gonna watch the next episode. I think it's the penultimate of the volume. So I'm excited because I know that the train episode is coming up. Breach is one of my favorite finales. So we'll see it soon. See you next time. Bye.